Good morning, friends. It is Good Friday, and I hope you are doing well. I thought there was really no better place to do Daily Bread on Good Friday than from a cemetery, as it's the day that we remember that Jesus is crucified for us and then laid in the tomb. The reading I chose for today is from the 19th chapter of John. Not about Jesus' crucifixion, because you'll hear that story tonight in worship, but about the burial of Jesus. So John chapter 19, starting with verse 38, and it says this: After these things, Joseph of Arimathea, who was a disciple of Jesus, though a secret one because of his fear of the Jews, asked Pilate to let him take away the body of Jesus. Pilate gave him permission, so he came and removed his body. Nicodemus, who had at first come to Jesus by night, also came, bringing a mixture of myrrh and aloes, weighing about 100 pounds. They took the body of Jesus and wrapped it with spices in linen cloths, according to the burial custom of the Jews. Now there was a garden in the place where he was crucified, and in the garden there was a new tomb in which no one had ever been laid. And so, because it was the Jewish day of preparation, and the tomb was nearby, they laid Jesus there. So I always think the part that is interesting about the burial of Jesus, because it happens after the disciples had fled in fear. The part that's always interesting to me is that the ones who show up to bury Jesus are the ones who, in life, when he was alive, were too scared to follow him in the light. So Joseph of Arimathea was a disciple of Jesus, but a secret one because he was scared of what others would think. And Nicodemus, you'll remember, was a religious leader who didn't want people to think that he was listening to what Jesus was saying. And so he came at night to learn from Jesus and talk to Jesus. So I'm wondering on this Good Friday, whether we are people of faith in the light or faith in the dark, or somewhere in between. So how can we be bold in our faith, bold enough to live out living our faith into the light and helping others come to know Jesus in the light of our lives and through our actions as well as our words. It's such an amazing thing, the gift that we're given, that Jesus gives us in his sacrifice. It's one of those moments that we really never understand fully until we get to see him face to face. But I hope on this Good Friday that you are blessed with a deeper understanding of what that sacrifice looks like. Have a blessed day, dear ones, and a good evening, and I will see you tomorrow morning. God bless.